Hello everyone, we are back on Drawception. We're going to try to see if we can find some scary, spooky games since it is now October. And hopefully we can just have a good time, and I'll try to skip through and see if we can get some October or fall themed ones since 'tis the season, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, I think I found my first one. We got Mousetrap, so I think I'm gonna go with a darker background. I'm gonna try to draw like a little mouse trap with like a giant rat stuck in it, kind of like it's stuck to his tail. We'll see how this goes. So I'm thinking like his butt's gonna be a little flat, kind of like that. I think he'll come up like this. I want him to be like hunched over, kind of, with his face like kind of looking back at the trap. All right, throwing some fangs up there, some teeth. Trying to get a little like sinister kind of uh, look going. Not sure how it'll turn out. We'll have to see. I'm just gonna trying to erase his tail a little. Uh, that way it kind of slims down a bit near the end. Kind of looks like a worm, and that's fine. Give him some claws here. Try to make him look a little meaner. Alright, I'm gonna try to add on my mousetrap. I think I'm gonna go with uh, kind of like this color. Should have drew the mousetrap first and then the tail over top. Probably would have turned out a little better, or been easier. Not that it's gonna turn out bad, but would have been a little easier. So I could have drew the tail over top of the trap and not had to worry about uh, messing up the tail. There we go. It looks don't look that bad. Trying to think of how I can spice it up a little. Maybe try to make it more like he's got like some scruffy like tufts of fur, maybe. Just trying to see what I can do to make him a little more lifelike. So it doesn't look as dopey. I think it's turning out pretty well. It's looking good. I feel like I'm forgetting something though, but we'll see. I don't think there's really a whole lot more that I can do. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and submit. Hey, not bad. I like it. It's a little creepy, a little weird. Alright, let's see if we can find another one. Let's keep it moving. Alright, so I found this one. It's Chingling from Pokemon. He's kind of I think he's Gen 5, if I believe correctly. So I'm just gonna pull up a reference really quick. I'm gonna try to give it kind of like a creepy, ghosty feel to it. His design is pretty basic. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do a darker background again to kind of set the mood, set the tone. And then Chingling. Chingling is just kind of a yellow ball, because he's a little bell. Then he's got a pretty simple face. Looks like that. He's black cheeks, kind of like that. And then he's just got his cute little smile going across. Then he's got his arms that come out the side. I think I'm gonna try to make him look a little ghosty. I think how I'm gonna do that is he's reminding me of a Boo from like Mario, with like how he's round. So I'm gonna see if I can get if I can give him kind of a Boo-ish feel. Boos usually have a little like unibrow. It kind of like makes him look sinister, kind of like that. And then his mouth, Boo's mouth usually drops down like that. And then I'm gonna pull up another reference of the Boo to kind of get the mouth right. Alright, gonna add the whites in his eyes real quick. Jingling himself doesn't have white eyes, but Boo does, so gonna add those in there. Then I'm gonna try to draw the tongue. Should I go with like a simple one where his tongue's just kind of in his mouth? No. I'll make it like a long and floppy. And the pink tongue isn't really looking right with the red background, so I'll just stick with the red. So he's got two longer fangs on the side, and then two little fangs in the middle. And like that. I'm going to try to make these ones on the outside a little bigger, so a little more pronounced. There we go. Alright, I'm going to kind of show where his feet are here. This one's kind of hiding a little bit behind his tongue. To finish up the Chingling design, he's kind of got a little nub where you would like put string through the bell to hang it up. So he's got that along the back of his head, and then he's got two ribbons coming out. Right, and then his ribbon is white and red. Alright, there's one side. Then we'll do the other. It's exactly the same as that side, only try to make these a little smaller. That way you can kind of tell that it's farther back than the other side is. It's a little farther away from where the rest of the Chingling's at. How can I spook this up? Let's try to give him a darker outline. Alright, so this is what I ended up with. Not really sure how I feel about like the black outline. Plus I was kind of rushed. I was kind of trying a little too hard to get it to be a little too perfect, and then it just ended up looking sloppy. But I like it. It's kind of cute. Alright, let's see if we can find one more. We'll do one more this episode. Alright, I found one. We got Mothman. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a darker background, I think. Or maybe I should go with... Yeah, I'll start off with a dark background again. I'll try to make him like flying, kind of like at night. So I'm going to start off with kind of a butterfly look. I don't think moths really look like butterflies, though. Try to make his wings a little pointier. Alright, so I got my wings. So I'll try to get torso in here. Alright, let's give him some arms. I think it's just gonna have him extended out. Alright, give him some antenna. Give him some nips. Perfect. Alright, then I'm gonna try to put some stuff on his wings, so not so bland. Right, just kind of playing around, seeing what I can do with this. With his wings. I kind of like that. I don't know. I mean, don't look great, but don't look bad. That's my motto. That's what my channel is all about. It doesn't look great, but hey, it doesn't look bad either. So, alright, I'm going to try to do like a tree line. So I'm just going to start out with uh, I'm not really sure if it's working or not. I'm trying to make it look like treetops. I'll try to undo it as much as I can. Wow, this has a long undo. Usually usually like drawing programs and stuff don't let you go back very far in the undo. Alright, I'm gonna do some clouds. Alright, so that's what I got. Hey, not bad. I say it looks pretty decent. It don't look great, but that's my motto. Don't look great, but don't look bad. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll leave you guys with a little snip clip. If you're keeping up with my videos, then you know that I'm currently doing my progress series. I'm not super far into it. I'm only on, I believe this is episode 4. But right now I'm going over shading and trying to improve my skills with that. So I'll leave you guys with a time lapse of a piece that I designed and went ahead and created using Krita, which is a drawing program if you'd never heard of it. And I had a lot of fun with it, so hopefully you have a lot of fun watching it. So until next time, thanks for watching.